Okay, I'm calm now. I'm focused in. I'm zeroed in on the prize.
The prize.
I'm
Dun, 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 dun.
gonna practice anyway, because even if I miss one, I need to... Even if I miss another one, I'm gonna practice anyway.
Yep. Hone your body.
Hone my body.
Hone the
Oh, if I hit it 4 times, it cancels out the thing, so I can speed up this process considerably. Alright, I didn't realize that. I missed it again.
Hey.
I just commit kamikaze on this one and mash X 4 times and finish it faster than it would otherwise.
Yeah, you should, for this video...
Oh, I saw perfect on 10! Yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, son. That's how you do it, son! That's how you do it, son!
Ah! All for that. Oh.
And also for the monster that was inside the safe.
So there was a monster in the safe.
He did have a bad feeling about it for a reason. So yes, somehow that entire thing fit inside the safe.
What?
Don't worry about
What
it.
is that thing?
It's called Lost Number.
Missing though.
Missing number, whatever. Yeah, I did hit! Yeah, awesome, in the midst of all the misses. Alright, sweet.
Beat Rush.
Beat Rush!
What is he made? Why is he so many... Water kick?
Yeah, and now Dolphin Blow!
Oh my gosh. Landscaper.
And hopefully Cloud will get a limit during this fight if this doesn't already do enough damage to him to really give us some progress.
Oh my gosh.
Shiva him. Good job, Yuffie.
He's one of those things I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I hadn't used that yet, I don't think.
What is he?
He's the lost number, a missing number, whatever he's called.
Why is he he's all these colors.
But that's because he's sitting inside of that box for so long that he's all, deformed and, faded and whatnot because of the lack of sunlight.
Okay.
That's what it's like to be an otaku. This entire game is just a metaphor. He locks everybody else out of his life with an incredibly complicated video game.
You just like...
That requires attrition and perseverance to interpret, but even when you do break through to him, he's a raging monster that just refuses to be helped by other human beings. It's all an analogy.
You look in the safe and there's just like anime figurines. Like that, and he's got like...
My Igus Figma's just sitting inside there.
He's got Me playing on loop. Man, that video's a trip.
That video is a trip, huh?
It's a trip.
It's a trip.
I wouldn't recommend it unless you like that kind of stuff. Then I really recommend it.
Tripping? I don't know. Last time I tripped, I hurt myself pretty bad.
Just don't do it when anybody's around unless you disappoint your entire family.
You know something I've noticed about Studio Ghibli movies?
What?
They really like people tripping.
Yeah? Oh.
Almost more than the first season of The Walking Dead loves watching Lee trip all over the place.
Oh god.
Like, why can't I use Shiva twice?
Well,
I guess
once you use it once.
Maybe I leveled. Well, normally you can only use them once during a battle. Maybe I leveled up Shiva or something so I can use it twice. Interesting.
Maybe.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisy. I thought I just used Shiva, did I not? I thought I did this.
Did.
I'm pretty sure I did this. Maybe I imagined it. No, so I've noticed that Studio Ghibli movies really like... Maybe it's just Miyazaki. He really likes having people slip and trip on things. Like, one of the first times that I noticed it was in Kiki's Delivery Service when she's running off to go do the ending. Spoilers, won't say what it is.
Thank you, because I haven't seen it yet.
She runs out and does this really harsh bank on, Cloud did get a limit break. Awesome. She does a really sharp, bank turning out of somebody's, front yard, and she steps on a leaf and just slides and nearly falls and busts herself on the ground, but she saves herself at the last second, and it's like, wow, you could feel that slip and nearly fall there. And then I was watching The Wind Rises for the second time recently, and Jiro does the exact same thing. Almost slipping over, I guess, I think it was, documents or something in his room. There's a lot of experience. I'm just gonna let it rack up. Let's just let the numbers go for a while.
What does Cosmo Memory do?
I believe that Cosmo Memory is Red 13's final limit break. I'm pretty sure.
You find limit breaks?
In some cases. Sometimes you level up and get them. Some have to be hunted down within the world.
That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that's his final limit. I'll double check that in a second, but, I'll double check it right now because I have the walkthrough right here, so I can pull it up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they're not even going to comment on it.
Nope, they're not going to comment on it. So that's supposed to be, one of the final forms of that is supposed to be... Got Odin, awesome. One of the forms of that is
Odin
supposed
a
to be
summon?
like... Yeah, he's a summon.
Okay.
One of those forms is supposed to be like one of the strongest that we fought so far, one of the strongest bosses we've encountered so far.
Yeah.
But number 1, super leveled. Number 2, we all had limit breaks.
Yeah.
So it was fairly easy.
Because I noticed he did, like, bust out of his colored shell.
Yeah. Again, that's all an otaku metaphor.
Yep.
Once they're confronted with the real world, eventually they are forced to learn limit skill cause. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess you have to use that on Red 13. All right. Now, once otakus are presented with the reality of the world and realize that there's something more out there, they have to react more aggressively to try and force back,
Their nature.
Yeah, their nature. Yeah, that's his ultimate level.
That literally is me, though, kind of. Like, do you know what that is, what I'm mentioning right now?
Huh?
Do you know what me is?
No, I'll take your word for it.
Don't ever look it up.
Okay, I won't.
It's a bad idea. It's very gratuitous in the nudity.
Oh, okay.
But basically it's a music video by Teddy Lloyd and
Teddy Lloyd.
Teddy Lloyd. I think that's his name. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. There's a guy on YouTube named.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I was like, where is that thing that I need? It's inside the safe. I forgot.
Is it?
No. Okay, I just double checked this. That is Red 13's ultimate limit break, but we have to learn most, if not all, of his other limits first before we can actually use that on him. I felt like there was some kind of caveat there, but I forgot what it was.
Okay. But yeah, anybody listening to this, if you want a good explanation of me, go watch Demolition D's video on it. It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't mean like it's really good because it's on YouTube, so it's censored. But he's like, basically, it's just telling the life of an otaku, and it kind of tells the story of like how he used to. He had like a girlfriend and he had a normal thing, but then his anime fantasy like consumed him and caused her to drive her away and all this.
I see.
But like if you're just watching the video, you wouldn't know.
I see.
And plus, there's
game theory.
things
Since we were talking about Sakurai earlier, and I was about to say Game Grumps.
Game Grumps.
And Smash Brothers. I don't know why I went there. Game Theory. That's why, because it's similar. Game Theory did a video on Sakurai on how like the entirety of the Smash Brothers series is an allegory for Sakurai making Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that's actually pretty cool.
Did you watch it or not?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Though.
I doubt that it was intentional, but...
Yeah, but I mean, at least maybe not at first, but then he was kind of like, you know, why not? Let's go with it.
Maybe those last two were kind of intentional. Yeah, I forgot. We gotta pull this out of the safe. Received key to basement.
All right.
Key to heart. I don't know. I want a game
we were
called
just in
Key
the
to
basement.
Yeah. But there's another door in the basement.
Was there?
Yeah, that we could not access before.
I didn't notice.
That we can access now
Let's
because
go.
we have the key to the basement. Oops.
Oh no.
No.
Sephiroth can fly. Why can't we fly?
Because we aren't as cool as him.
No, it's fine. We got a cool sword. Look at it. It's not as big and long as Sephiroth's, but it's fine.
It's significantly thicker than Sephiroth's.
It's very much so, yeah.
Funny breath.
Funny breath.
And this is the confused status, which is going to affect somebody. And
Nope.
no, yeah, cool,
Very
nice. Stay out of here.
I swear, there's a game, if you even want to call it an MMO, called Adventure Quest Worlds. I had a sword that looked just like that when I used to play that back in like 8th grade? Maybe? Still going. But nah.
I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry if I'm kind of quiet here, keep talking. I'm trying to find out information because I'm pretty sure that there is a, another boss in the near future that we're going to encounter. Or is it a random? Weird. Hold on, I gotta Google something.
Leveled up.
Because this walkthrough isn't mentioning it, but I'm confident we're about to fight this thing. 1 second.
Maybe.
Here, you just press the D-pad and just push it, get us downstairs.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the sprint button. Oh!
Never mind, I'm good.
Okay.
I did the Google that I needed to.
Did the Google.
I did the Google.
I briefly looked over at the Google. I saw legs.
You saw the lady legs. They're not lady legs, they're actually ugly monster legs.
Hot leg so hot you fry an egg.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say anything!
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You mentioned hot legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right, I guess. You're not wrong. You got me. You caught me in that.
Alright. Some more funny breath. Hopefully nobody gets affected by it this time. Oh, Iron Cloud is spinning around.
Cloud got spun a lot. Find the Shinra Basin. Weird. I guess it's a random encounter?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Every time I see Shiva, I think of the Great Fairies from,
She looks similar to the Great Fairies from the older Zelda games.
yeah. Oh no. Oh man, the old ones, this is...
They look strange, yeah.
I like the ones in, Wind Waker.
Everything Wind Waker's good, though. Like, that's not
Yeah.
fair. I like the thing from Wind Waker. Yes.
All of it.
Correct. That's correct. Which part from Wind Waker?
All.
You know. Oh, yes, that part.
No, that part where he wears the crawfish shirt? Yeah, I like that. And the blue pants. Yeah. I'm disappointed that was not an alternate costume in
Here we go.
the new Smash.
Smash, yeah.
Oh, coffins. Can you investigate the other
Trying
ones?
to investigate. I don't need to investigate the other ones. I just need to investigate this one if I can get it to.
Nose for
There it
that
goes.
too.
Here we go. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? Never seen you before. You must leave.
No.
You were having a nightmare. How bad... No, sorry, that was Tifa. I was trying to do him. How bad was your dream? A nightmare? My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare.
Don't be like that.
You can say that again.
Kyle just look. No, when he just looks at, he's like, "You could say that again."
Yeah. Don't say a thing. Talk about Sephiroth.
Do you know Sephiroth?
Do you know where Sephiroth is? Like you said, this mansion is a nightmare from the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth!
He's like, my
You know
brother.
Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth!
Oh. He can fly. He has a cape.
Can he? You
Can he?
start first.
Or was that not? Why is it so dark?
Because it's fast forward. He's
Oh,
retelling the story
okay.
of Sephiroth. That's how it was. And Yuffie's just sitting in the back going, "There's nothing to steal over here. There's no."
So he's just
bones-
looking at all the coffins and
these
like, oh,
bones
he
will
had a
cost me
ring.
much.
Give me that.
Yeah. Let's see. He was created. Knows that he was created 5 years ago and about the Genova project. He was missing, but he just recently disappeared. He has taken many lives as seeking the Promised Land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. I'm disappointed. Hearing your stories has added upon me yet another sin. More nightmares shall come to me now, more than I previously had.
And he goes back to sleep.
Now please leave.
No, oh. He's got...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
You're still here. Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with the Shinra Manufacturing Development and Administrative Research, otherwise known as the Turks. His name is Vincent.
Oh, is he a party member?
Vincent Valentine is his name.
Oh.
And all of the fangirls go, ah! I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucrezia? Who? Lucrezia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Oh.
Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast on the Genova project. Beautiful. Lucrezia.
It's a bit sketchy.
A human experiment. There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So the punishment was sleep? That's weird.
He's like, no.
No, it's angst. No, Vincent.
No.
The fangirls require you to join this LP. Vincent!
I'm guessing that comes later.
Oh, what's this? Oh, just Zubats. Never mind.
I was hoping for leg.
I was hoping for leg too. I'm confused.
Preemptive attack.
Preemptive attack.
But they came on us, though.
Did they, though? Did they?
I thought so.
I gotta double check how to beat this thing that's about to come up here in a second, because as I recall, it's somewhat complicated.
Some good music, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the screen, the success screen. Let me sleep. Yeah, whatever you say, Vincent. I don't care anymore. You do whatever you want to do. Wait!
But he said let me sleep.
But he changed his mind.
Okay.
If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Hojo! But we're after Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucrezia!
Wait, I thought Hojo wasn't he just like chilling at the beach?
Yeah.
A while ago?
Alright, I decided to go with you. Because he said he'd retired from Shinra. And we don't just kill people on public beaches.
Why?
You're coming with us? Being a former Turks. Turks?
Turks.
A member of the Turks, possibly. A former Turk, singular, yes. A former Turks, no, you were not. I may be of help to you. Alright then.
Alright. So how's he play like?
I'll put him in the party in a second. Just in case the thing that I think is it not gonna show up? I thought it was a boss. I guess I'm just crazy.
Is it the legs?
It's not the legs, it's just these guys. Okay. I thought for sure that was a required thing you fought in the dungeon. I guess I just happened to get it every single other time I was down there. Never mind.
Oh well. Maybe it's just a random encounter down there.
I guess. It's a high-level random encounter, I guess.
Okay. Can I take a look at it at least?
Yeah, sure, go right ahead. It's technically 2 enemies. This is half of it, and then where's the other half of it?
Where's the legs? Yin and yang.
Yeah, and they go together as a thing.
Oh, they're not legs.
Well, they have legs on the bottom.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be one of the experiments?
No, it's just a thing you find in the basement.
Okay.
It's just a monster that is there.
No, it looks like at first I thought it was gonna be like the I forgot what the Japanese name for it is, but it's basically a big it's basically in mythology, it's a big foot demon, and the foot comes from the sky in your house and it's dirty and it commands you to wash it.
Ah.
Yep.
I like Japanese mythology.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty goofy. I like it.
That cannot be an effective way of fighting. It's a
knows?
clock.
Well, it's working with what it has, man.
I guess so, but it wouldn't do that.
It doesn't have a lot of options.
It could break itself and then shank us. But...
It's true, it could. So I've now just I keep spamming Diamond Dust as Tifa. I'll just run to the inn after we're out of here, so you know it'll all balance out. I'll run to the inn. I'll also put Vincent in the party because I'm pretty sure I have a better weapon for him that I got like 2 decades ago. And I'll equip that to him.
We still don't know what's going on with this town.
We don't. It's true. We don't have no clue what's going on.
No, Sephiroth was there. That's all that matters. There's not a bunch of corpses, which is kind of strange.
There's a serious lack. There's a serious lack of corpses and Ash.
You're right. I mean, well, there was Ash back in the day.
But was there though?
Whoa!
Don't
do this to me. I know what I believe.
I'm not ready to question my beliefs in this fictional game.
Not yet.
Oh, wrong door.
Oh.
Back out.
What would happen if you were to keep going up? Because I saw there was another entrance beside the mansion.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Oh.
If you'll recall, Sephiroth said, it'll be 100 Gil a night. Yeah. Enjoy your stay. Remember, Sephiroth was like, I'm going to go over to Mount Nibel. Remember?
So that's where Mount Nibel is?
Yeah, that's where the reactor was last time. Remember when the flashback?
This sounds called Nibelheim, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, like, that's the thing. Like, a while ago, I was sitting there in my chair. I was just like, Nibelheim. That's a word. But what is it from?
I want to say it's Norse mythology originally.
Probably. Well, it seems like there's a lot of that on here, like Odin and all that.
Yeah, I feel confident that Nibelheim is something from Norse mythology, but I forget off the top of my head. Alright, I'll put Vincent in for a half a second, just to have him in a fight. I'm only putting
He kind of looks like Soul Bad Guy from that game, Guilty Gear.
That game.
Guilty
You know
Gear.
the game.
Guilty Gear's fun.
Peacemaker.
I suck at it.
Yeah, cool.
It's a fighting game.
You know what, I'll do one battle with his quote-unquote canon weapon, Quicksilver, and then I'll give him the other cooler weapon that I got, and then we'll continue on our mission.
Very good.
I'm pretty sure we're cool enough to kill anybody of the enemies that we might encounter in this space anyway,
Probably.
so... And I'm gonna go through the mountains without him, because there's actually, as I recall... I don't remember if it's his basic...
Man, it's a dragon.
I don't remember if it's his basic attack or if it's one of his weapons, but one of the things that he has, if you can't see, is a small handgun there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he uses sensible guns. As I recall, one of his weapons, or it might be just him, does darkness damage, and one of the bosses we're gonna fight up in the mountain absorbs darkness, and it heals him.
Oh, that's
so
bad.
it's actually not in your best interest to have Vincent in your party for this
he just
coming
spins
part.
the gun like a cool guy.
I seem to recall it's an issue anyway. I could be wrong, though. I remember at some point I got to a point where I had difficulty with the boss because one of my characters in my party just kept healing the guy. And I'm pretty sure it was Vincent. Let's see.
Vincent,
now I'll give
he
him...
seems-
So that's
he's
his
a
tiny.
cool
That's his
dude.
tiny little gun. But I got the Peacemaker at Calm like 2 decades ago.
Good.
So go ahead and run around in a circle for a minute. This is what Bravely Default did perfectly. You can set
yeah,
it to
you can
0.
set
Yeah,
the
set it to 0 if you don't want to fight anything. Set it to 200 if you want to fight all the things. All right.
Wolves.
Now
wolf
I think.
lions.
Oh no, it's just a longer handgun. He can also get rifles. I'm pretty sure. I feel confident in saying that he can get rifles.
What
later
is
in the game.
Okay, his right arm is unarmed, but his left arm is gold.
His left arm is a golden claw.
Oh,
Because why would it not be? Is the real question.
I guess so. But the real question is it really made of gold? Because then it would bend very easily and that'd be bad.
I don't think it's made out of gold. I think I think that's just the color of it.
Very nice.
You may recall Cloud in Final Fantasy VII has a similar gauntlet on his left hand and has a cape sort of like Vincent. You may not recall, you may recall, I don't know. But basically in Kingdom Hearts, when they were debating whether to put Cloud or Vincent in the game, and they eventually decided let's put Cloud in, but give him like Vincent's design.
Ooh.
So Cloud has like
So that's why he's a cool guy.
Cloud has a weird
cooler
cape
guy.
and a claw hand.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now
Oh.
you mentioned that.
I need to save. Forgot I need to save. He still has part of his
So-
done. Like he's wearing his soldier outfit underneath all of that stuff.
So, what would his normal playstyle be? Like, I mean, I see he's ranged, but would you just build him like straight DPS or?
I don't know how to answer that question off the top of my head, honestly.
Look at me
I-
talking like I'm talking about League of Legends over here.
Well, it's still fair to make that comparison because there's some characters who naturally have higher attack or defense or magic statistics.
Yep.
I'm honestly not sure how to answer that off the top of my head. I can't answer that question, Joey.
For all of you League of Legend players out there, Deathfire Grasp is gone.
I still
Rip.
have yet to watch an entire match of League of Legends unless you count the time when the Achievement Hunters played it, which I don't. Because they did not know what they were doing.
All I know is...
Here we go.
I don't know too much about League. I've played it and I suck real bad, but I know
Yep.
Deathfire Grasp was like an essential item to a lot of people, and
Yep.
they just took it out, so like, the game has changed. And
Wait.
somebody named Nidalee is apparently super good right now because she doesn't use it.
I get the feeling that I forgot something in Nibelheim. I am getting struck by a strong feeling that there is something in that town that you can find and read that I need to go back and find and read. So I'm gonna, as soon as I beat these guys, turn around.
These pterodactyls.
These pterodactyls, yeah. I might be imagining this, so I won't spend too much time on it, but I'll run back to town really fast and search the place
It
a little bit
couldn't
more
hurt.
thoroughly.
I forget how long Tifa's hair is sometimes.
It's pretty long.
super duper.
Earth
long.
leveled up, so I think he has Quake 3 now. That's good.
You know, it's funny when you see games like anime, like people have like all like super long hair, but it's normal in anime. And then like if you think about how, like if you actually think like that hair is like touching her ankles,
Yeah.
like, whew. Okay.
Alright, I could be wrong about this, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Because I don't remember if I'm remembering personal experience with the game, video of the game, or parody of the game. Because I could be remembering any number of those things right now. But I'm gonna search it anyway.
Better to be thorough. about
Better
it.
to be thorough.
There's a guy sitting on the bed.
Yeah, there is something here. Periodic report to Professor Hojo. Number 1 clone activity report.
Oh!
Unfortunately, no clones have left the town this quarter. As previously reported, the clones seem to be sensing something, but all they say is reunion or Sephiroth and show no other signs of activity. Confidentiality report. A total of 8 people have visited the town this quarter. Fortunately, none of them knew about the incident 5 years ago. Therefore, no one knows the town was restored exactly as it was 5 years ago. Our staff, disguised as townspeople, have improved their acting skills, and we do not report any problems at this time.
That's
is
kind
all.
of it's kind of odd to have it just laying there. You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they would have it just laying there.
I don't know.
I guess it would be like whoever was in charge of this town, like, you know, the Shinra employee who was watching over all of this, leading the cover-up. I guess he might have been living in this room, right?
I guess.
Which raises a couple of interesting questions. I appreciate your commitment to rebuilding things exactly the same, but if someone who knew about the incident 5 years ago came here, right?
Yeah.
They would question things. If they didn't know the incident about 5 years ago, I doubt they would know enough about this town to know that there was a teddy bear on Tifa's bed.
Oh.
So whoever...
Wait, it's not a child. I thought it was a small child on
No, this is Tifa's. No, that's just... I think that's a pillow or something. Okay. But basically, what we're saying is whatever Shinra employee is living here is just keeping a teddy bear on their bed.
Okay.
And they're saying, no, it's to keep the legitimacy of, the appearance of the town. Sephiroth. Yeah, I thought I'd already talked to that guy, but you did point him out, so I figured it'd be safe to double check, make sure I hadn't missed anything there.
Yeah. Okay, so that kind of,
Yep.
I mean, it raises some questions, but,
It answers more questions than it raises.
Yeah.
We now know that Shinra decided after Sephiroth burned the town down, we should probably cover up that Sephiroth did this.
Yeah.
They rebuilt the town, and now there are actors living here instead. And they're really good at their acting. I've lived in this town all of my life!
But the clones are the people in the cloaks.
Yes, clones, quotation marks.
We don't know what they're clones of or anything like that yet.
They just keep talking about Sephiroth and reunion, and he said, unfortunately, none of them have left the town yet.
Oh. I don't know. I'm just gonna speculate, but I'm guessing reunion has to do with Genova and Sephiroth. Maybe.
Has to do with Genova and Sephiroth. There's not many other terms to throw around here, but yeah, you're not... I mean, it either has to do with Genova and Sephiroth, or it has to do with Shinra, or the Promised Land, or maybe the Cetra. Those are about the extent of our options.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about that before I said that.
No, you're not... The thing is that you're not wrong.
Lay flat?
Yeah, lay flat. Do it.
Do it. Do it now.
He laid me flat, that's for sure.
Do it!
Do it!
Kill me! Do it now!
Alright.
Okay.
You know what I realized?
What?
We got Destruct Materia and, like, New Summon Materia, and I didn't even look twice at it.
Oh yeah, Destruct and Odin, if I recall.
Yeah.
Maybe some more, who knows.
Yeah, don't need to slap Odin on there right now. Where is the Destruct? Mass Destruction! There it is.
Destruct.
D-Barrier, D-Spell, and Death. I guess that's...
What?
I think that's probably... Barrier and Spell are two defensive things you can cast on yourself, so I imagine Destruct lets you disable those things on opponents. And then Death basically initiates a countdown to instant KO.
Right.
If it hits.
If it hits, but I'm guessing it doesn't work very well on bosses.
Does not work on bosses, at least that I'm aware of. I don't think there are any bosses that you can use Death on.
I see a chest.
I think I see a chest too. Oh! That's a monster, though.
Nope.
The monster doesn't want us to get to that chest, that's for sure.
That's the best kind of chest, then.
What, the chest that monsters don't want you to get to?
Yeah.
That's the best kind of chest, huh?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Look, I can see those things. Oh, no, that's a pterodactyl. That's just a weird angle.
Yeah, it's a hover pterodactyl.
Yeah.
It's got, like, kind of rocket boosters in the bottom of its wings there that keep it elevated in space
it's like
without moving.
It's like the Harrier aircraft.
The Herodactyl.
Pterodactyl. These things.
These guys are just
like
no good.
Grasshopper, dinosaur,
You'd think
raptor.
they'd put the grasshopper type enemy in a space with grass.
Yeah. No, it's okay though. They just jump on you and lay flat, and somehow it hurts. I don't know. Actually, no. Once I got bit by a grasshopper when I was little.
You got bit by a grasshopper, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible, but I had
What a wimp.
No, I was like, I had a grasshopper, and I used to like pick them up and play with them and all that sort of thing.
Ah.
Then I just picked one up one day, and there was a sharp pain. I looked, and it was just dangling on my finger, like supporting itself, biting me. And that was the last time I picked up a grasshopper. Oh no, the other night, I had something, oh gosh, I had something almost really bad happen to me. So Granddaddy Longlegs, they're harmless. Sure,
Yeah.
they can kill stuff like small, but they're not gonna bite you. You know,
What did... I don't even want to know where this is going to go.
No, okay, so, but apparently they're super dangerous, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't mind. Ever since I was little, I picked them up, you know. They're
Because you're
fine.
stupid, apparently.
Yeah, because I'm stupid, apparently.
Just kill all the spiders that you see. That's the true way to solve these
Well,
problems.
this one, anyway, like if they're in my house, you know, I just pick them up and put them outside. It's just how I
Okay.
do it, you know.
Alright.
I don't want to clean up the mess.
Alright, I'm going to go on the record right now for all of the people out there. As a merciless bug executioner, I don't pick things up and take them outside. I kill them like a man. But
well,
whatever.
any other bug, but I have a soft spot for Granddaddy Long Legs.
Alright, whatever you say.
It's gonna sound weird, but when I was little, I used to play with them. Like, we had a bunch, and I just, like, had them all around me. Whatever. So anyway, I saw one in my room the other night.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, it's a Granddaddy Longleg. You know, I'm gonna go, you know, just pick it up or whatever.
Yeah, why would
So
you
I
not?
go over there, and I've learned my lesson. I won't be doing this anymore. So I go over there. I'm reaching out. I'm about to pick it up. And I sit there for a moment, and I hesitate. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's not a Granddaddy Longleg. That's a brown recluse.
You're stupid!
That is, I've never in my entire life seen a brown recluse that was that big. It was ginormous. But I sat there, I almost got bit by a brown recluse on that night.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah, so then I killed it like a man.
Good.
But, yeah, that's the last time I'll be doing that.
Thank goodness. I need you to stick around and keep making this show with me. I think the audience likes you.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either.
You don't hear very many Southern people on YouTube, so I'm guessing they probably don't like that. I'm super Southern.
I had one guy leave a comment on one of the Final Fantasy, the one where I was talking about new female Cid, where he was like, I hate Southern drawls. I'm like, that seems really, like, I don't care if you, like, don't like the like, you just hate based upon accent.
I mean, you don't hear them very often.
I guess not.
I try not to. Or, the thing is, I didn't even realize how Southern I was until one time I was on Xbox and I was going to send a message to a guy, and I was like, I'm going to make sure I said the right thing. I heard my voice, I'm like, oh my god, I sound horrible.
I sound terrifying.
That's fine, though.
So Yuffie's hurt,
Really
and,
bad.
But she's okay now. I picked up a new sword for Cloud. I didn't say anything about it, but I picked that up.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
It's kind of bugging out, but that's okay.
It isn't, yeah, it's not doing so great from a distance, is it?
Nah.
Those thin lines, it's not good. No, it's like a Tron sword. See, it's like powered up. That's the crackling electricity
Yeah, exactly.
energy. It's supposed to be like that.
Actually, going back, I have seen one Southern dude on YouTube. You know
Yeah?
what he was playing?
What was he playing?
Farm Simulator.
I was gonna say the Duck Dynasty game, but sure.
Yep. Of course it has to do that. Man, Southern, oof, man, tractors. Man, my cousin, she's so hot. And look at her. Woo.
Cousin is pretty hot, though. I'm just kidding. I don't know anybody from your family. Man, that bridge didn't snap that time.
No.
Shinra rebuilt that bridge with more than duct tape.
Good.
All right. This is... I forgot about
Do
this
you
part.
hop in those?
Oh, yeah.
That's bad.
This part's... I forgot about this.
Look at that. Oh.
Sure.
Is he wearing gloves?
I have no problem with this.
Landscaper.
I get the feeling I'm gonna have full limit break pretty fast. I'm taking a lot of beatings. I'm good with just using my limit breaks to clear the screen.
Man.
What am I playing?
Oh.
Roller Coaster Tycoon right now?
Man.
It
saw the
just
other
looks
day.
similar to the terraforming in 3. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the other day I was in GameStop and I saw Zoo Tycoon for Xbox One. I was like, wow, they remade Zoo Tycoon, or they're making it. Like, it's just kind of thing. It's fun under the radar for me.
Wait,
I'll
when
look at
you
it.
say one, which one do you mean?
I don't know. It was a new Zoo Tycoon for
So
Xbox One.
Xbox One. No, I mean that's the console.
Yeah.
I have to ask because like I didn't know there was Zoo Tycoon on new Xbox One or old Xbox One.
No, but anyway, I look at the box. I'm like,
All right, here we go. Let's slide down.
It's sad because I look at the box. I'm like,
Oh.
this
I did that wrong.
this doesn't even look like it doesn't look good. Like it honestly looks like the old one. Like this is for Xbox. It should at least look good.
Especially if it's a box release.
Yeah, exactly. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. I'm sure I could find my old one if I went and looked for it. I didn't know how to play when I was little. I just had it and I was like,
Okay,
oh,
so I'm gonna say.
dinosaurs.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Just have it running around eating everybody. Trap them in the amusement park.
That's how you do it.
Exactly.
All right. I picked the wrong tube-like thing. So I don't have to waste 3 hours figuring out the right tubes and the wrong tubes. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm not sure I can get back up now. I think I might have screwed myself, actually. Oh, dear.
That thing doesn't look very friendly.
It's not very friendly, no. I don't think I can get back up from here. I think I might have made a very bad mistake. I think I might have taken the one tube that locks me out of all of the bonuses.
You'll be able to get back eventually.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Oh boy, more grasshopper dogs.
Grasshopper dog things.
Lay flat. There's gotta be something to that name. There had to have been something else in Japan. Like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Nah, that makes perfect sense.
They just lay on you. It doesn't hurt. Maybe it's like I'll make you lay flat and it just like kicks you down. It's like stabbing them in like the throat.